Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to build a Shopify store that looks just like the top brands. We're going to be recreating the layout, fonts, and professional style of Row Nutrition. They are a premium supplement brand in the health and anti-aging space, and honestly, their store is a perfect example of design done right. So, I want to dive into their site and break down exactly why their UX and UI work so well, so you can apply the same strategies to your store. Just looking at it, they are doing a fantastic job. The aesthetic feels super premium and it's clearly built to convert. Start with the header. It's crystal clear. The layout is clean, and the way they use images makes the whole thing incredibly easy to scan and understand instantly. That top banner really works because the contrasting red creates an immediate promotional vibe. The hero section is just as impressive. That rich, deep red background feels super luxurious and fits the holiday theme perfectly. I also love how they place the products on top of a gift box. It instantly makes the item feel like a premium present. Moving down, I'm seeing a lot of great stuff. The heavy focus on social proof is excellent for building trust immediately. And look at this holiday sale banner. The high contrast and that clear 20% off text is super effective for driving conversions, especially right here in the bestseller section. One last thing to notice is the lifestyle photography at the bottom. These images are high quality and really grab your attention. I love how they show the product in context, like this shot of someone putting the supplement into a bag. It helps users visualize using the product in their daily life, which is great for engagement. Next up, I am super impressed with this bundle and save section. The design is just so clean and easy to scan, which is huge for getting those conversions. Take a look at the pricing breakdown here. It's totally transparent. It shows you the original price, the discount, and exactly how many dollars you're saving. That is amazing UX because it builds trust instantly and clearly shows the value. I also love these bestseller and save percent badges. It's a smart way to add social proof and guide people toward the popular options. Plus, having the components listed out clearly on every card means customers know exactly what they're getting. One thing I love right away is the strategy behind the social proof here. In the health and wellness space, trust is everything. So showcasing top health experts and pro athletes builds that credibility instantly. The visual hierarchy is also spot on. You can quickly see who the person is, their credentials, and their endorsement. It clearly communicates why you should buy. I also appreciate the transparency at the bottom where they note these are paid ambassadors. It keeps things honest. Next up is the About section, featuring the co-founder. For a supplement brand, putting a face to the name is huge for building trust, and they do it perfectly. I really like the visual balance here. You've got the professional info on the left paired with that dynamic lifestyle shot on the right. It creates a memorable brand experience that really stands out. And the last thing that really hits home for me is transparency. They have a well-structured FAQ section that tackles customer questions head-on, which helps resolve doubts quickly. That is how you build loyalty. Finally, the footer design is excellent. It's super thorough with clear sections like Learn and Support. It makes it easy for users to find what they need without getting frustrated, which is a big win for user experience. Next, let's switch over and preview the store in mobile view. The mobile header is executed perfectly. It follows all the standard best practices, so navigation feels intuitive right away. But here is what I really love. These circular category icons like Best Sellers and Shop Longevity. Think about it. On a desktop, we keep things clean and rely on the header menu because we have plenty of screen space. We don't need icons there. But on mobile, the screen is vertical and small. Users hate tapping through tiny menu bars to find things. These circular icons solve that problem by making browsing instant and visual. Moving down, the hero section is highly compelling. You've got a clear button, a discount code, and a free gift incentive. That is a perfect combo for driving conversions. The product grid is clean, and this product carousel is excellent for mobile UX. It presents the info in a way that is super easy to digest. You can see the price comparison and that checkbox list of benefits without zooming in. Finally, this banner below is a perfect example of a clear call to action. It highlights the discount percentage immediately, which helps drive sales right from the homepage. Next, let's jump into the product page. Honestly, this page nails the key elements. I love the visual hierarchy here. Right away, the header is clean, and that save 10 to 20% off badge is an excellent value prop to hook the customer. The images are strong too. You've got a clear main shot, but look at the thumbnails. They actually use them to show social proof and nutrition labels. That kind of transparency is crucial in the supplement space. But my favorite part is the tiered pricing. Using tags like most popular and best value helps guide the customer and is just great persuasive design. Now, here is where most Shopify store owners make a huge mistake. They install one app for volume discounts and a completely separate app for subscriptions. It clutters your site and just confuses your customers. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up both volume discounts and subscriptions in one single widget to boost your revenue. Finally, look at the trust elements right below the Add to Cart button, like the 60-day guarantee. Perfectly placed. And I love these accordions for the ingredients section. They keep the design clean while still providing all that detailed info. I have to say, I'm really impressed with this section. The aesthetic is clean, modern, and feels very trustworthy for a health brand is absolutely crucial. I love how scannable the design is. Using a checklist format for these benefits is super effective because it lets users digest the key value propositions instantly. The key benefits section right below keeps that momentum going. By using distinct icons for each point, they immediately draw your eye and help you understand the value without having to read a wall of text. Then, I'm immediately drawn to social proof. The layout here is professional and highly effective. You've got high-quality images at the top that build credibility instantly. And look at the diversity of the partners. They have a longevity expert, a top athlete, a doctor, and a world champion. That covers all the bases. Moving down, the structure of the How It Works section is so clear. They break a complex scientific topic into 3 digestible steps: encapsulation, delivery, and absorption. This logical flow is great for comprehension and really builds trust in the technology. Finally, scrolling to the bottom, we see the customer reviews. It looks like they are using the Judge.me app to import and display these, which is a solid choice for social proof. Now, look closely at the screen. Can you even tell the difference? Because what you're looking at right now is the actual store we are going to build today. We aren't just copying the colors and fonts here. I'm going to show you how to replicate the entire architecture step by step. We are building the exact same layout and, most importantly, those high-converting product page features. I'm talking about fully functional volume discounts and subscription options that look and work exactly like the big players. But here's the best part. You don't have to build this from scratch. I've already done the heavy lifting for you. I took this entire store, the layout, the fonts, the design, and packaged it into a ready-to-use store package inside the app. All you have to do is click Import, and it instantly loads the full page structure. So if you want to see exactly how we make this happen, let's get into the tutorial right now. First, go to the Shopify App Store and search for Smind. You're looking for Smind section. It's designed to replace the need for expensive developers. And honestly, the community loves it. Just check out this 4.8 star rating and these rave reviews. It's trusted, reliable, and ready to work with whatever theme you're already using. Now let's dive into the dashboard. Click on Library, and we have thousands of pre-made sections categorized for literally every need. And we've also got specific categories for everything: scrolling text, hero sections, testimonials, featured collection, and you name it. But it's not just sections. Click the Templates tab. Here, you'll find full page layouts. Whether you need a landing page, About Us, FAQ page, we have professionally designed templates ready to install in just one click. Once you pick your elements, they get organized right here in the My Library tab. Think of this as your personal toolkit. It keeps your workflow super clean and lets you manage everything before you even touch the editor. From your Shopify admin dashboard, look at the sidebar and click on Online Store. Then select Themes. Now, you probably already know Dawn is amazing for its fast performance, mobile-first design, and flexibility. And in this video, we're going to install the package that we've already introduced at the beginning of this video. First, I'm going to this app and head over to the package library. And this is the only package you want. Once you spot it, just click Install. When an installation progress pop-up is going to appear, showing you a list of templates like Homepage, Collection Page, and Product Page, and click Install to get it moving. This is going to take you straight to My Library under the Packages tab. You can find the specific template you want to use. For example, the Homepage, click the Set Default button. Next, I'm going to set the other templates as default to replace the old template design. And the other pages, like About Us and Contact Us, I'll set a page for these templates later. Final step. Let's verify it worked. Go back to your sidebar, hit the online store, then Themes. Next to your Dawn theme, click the Customize button. First thing first, we need a clean homepage. Before we build, we have to clear out the old stuff. And I'm going to hide the default Dawn announcement bar, the header, and the footer. Just click that little eye icon next to them. Click on the header 1 to 7, look for the logo section, and pick your image from the library or upload a fresh one so your logo appears instantly in the preview. Now, let's handle the navigation. Scroll down to the menu section. If you need a new structure, click Create Menu. This pops open your Shopify admin in a new tab. Give your menu a name, like My Main Menu, and start adding your top-level links, for example, the Shop Bestsellers, and add the link you want. Next, I will add the Shop by Benefits item menu, and going to add the drop-down menu to add the menu items inside the drop-down. I'm going to add the athletic performance items, for example, and drag these items slightly to the right underneath their parent link. Now, you see that I've already created the nested drop-down structure, and repeat the other items until I'm satisfied. Then, click Save and refresh your theme editor to make sure your menu is displayed properly. Click Menu and select your main menu to the header. Next, we need to create a new mega menu for each menu item. Click the first mega menu banner and type the exact name of the navigation link you want to trigger this menu. For example, type Shop Bestseller. Add your images, headings, and links to make it pop. Then, let's do a second one. Click the next mega menu block. This time, type the trigger name Shop Bay Benefits. For this layout, let's start by changing the desktop columns to 3 columns. Add your image and content. Do you want to highlight the sale? Let's use menu labels, and here you can style your badges. For example, let's change the background color to blue and the text color to white to match the brand. Type the exact name of the link where you want this badge to appear. Hit Save and check it out on the desktop view. Alright, I see the second mega menu banner is not good on the desktop view, so going back to this block and changing the desktop columns up to 4 columns for a wider look. Finally, return to the main settings. We want this menu to follow the user, so find the sticky header setting and select On Scroll Up. This means the menu appears whenever they scroll back up. That's super user-friendly. Click Save to save your header. Next, we have to customize the hero section, and we're going to upload the hero image first. For the desktop view, we need an image where your product is sitting in the bottom right corner. This is crucial because it creates negative space on the left side, ensuring your text is readable and doesn't cover up your product. So, how do we get that perfect shot without a photo shoot? We use AI and upload your specific product reference image, just like the one you have in your Figma file. Next, we need a prompt that emphasizes that specific composition. Use these exact keywords: 16 by 9 widescreen, featuring our product in the bottom right of frame to create a negative space, and also add the prompt for the background. Copy that prompt and upload your own product image, and wait for the result. Now you see we have a product image where the product is clearly visible in the corner, with plenty of empty space for your text, and download it. For the mobile view, we can't just use that wide image everywhere, because a wide 16:9 image won't look good on a tall mobile phone screen. We need a vertical version. Copy your previous prompt, but we need to adjust the keywords for mobile. Change 16 by 9 widescreen to vertical screen or 9 by 16 aspect ratio. Keep the part about the product being at the bottom of the frame. Finally, run that new prompt. All right, let's put it all together. For mobile image, you need to upload the vertical image you created. And always verify. Switch the editor view to mobile to make sure the vertical image loads correctly and looks professional. Let's add your message for the section. Update the text to match your current promotion, for example, holiday sale or New Year offer, and notice how the text sits perfectly in that negative space we created. Scroll down to the button settings. Change the label to something action-oriented like Shop Now. Then, click the link field and select this specific collection or product page you want. Then, review the section one last time in both desktop and mobile views to make sure it's perfect and click Save. Scroll down to the Featured Collection section. You will likely notice it is totally empty or just showing placeholder content because we haven't created our specific collection yet. To fill this section, we need actual items. So, exit the theme editor and head back to your main Shopify admin dashboard. Click on Products in the left-hand navigation menu. Click the Add Product button. Start by entering a clear title and a detailed description for your product. Now for the visuals. In the Media section, upload your product photos. For a complete look, try to upload around 5 images. And we have tips for you if you don't know how to generate an advertising product image by yourself. For example, you can use AI tools like Gemini to generate it, a hyper-realistic, high-quality advertising images based on your original photos. And don't just use only product shots. You can mix type of product image like expert reviews, supplement facts, or test results image to make sure of the content variety. Ensure all your product images share the same size and aspect ratio. This consistency is vital for making the grid look professional on the product page. Scroll down to the pricing section and input your price. Then, enter the inventory quantity to ensure the product is actually available for purchase. Once you are done, click Save. You will want to repeat those steps for any additional products you want to feature in this section. Now that your products exist, go to Collections. It's right under the Products menu. Click Create Collection and enter a title, like Shop Bestsellers. Then, add the products you just created to this collection. When you are done, click Save. Return to the theme editor and click on the Featured Collection section in the sidebar and look for the collection selector. Click it and choose the specific collection you just created. Now you see your products appearing in the preview. Next, we need to upload an image banner for this section if you want to give some context like holiday sales. Then, update the heading text to say Shop Bestsellers and adjust the button label to something that encourages clicks. Before finishing, click the mobile view icon at the top of the screen and scroll through the section to ensure your images and text look perfect on smaller screens, and click the Save button. Next, we're going to customize the collection list section for this store. Now, click on the first block labeled Collection right under that section menu. In the heading field on the right, type the title for your first category. Under the Image section, click Select Image. Choose an appropriate lifestyle image from your library. In the Link field, search for and select the collection you want to send customers to. And you can also change the button label here if you want to customize it. For the next one, return to the sidebar and click on the second collection block. Update the heading to your next category name and click Select Image and choose your next visual. In the Link field, select the specific collection for this block and set the button label if you want. Finally, change the view to mobile using the top right icon briefly just to make sure the layout stacks correctly. So if you want to create the image like this, you can copy our image as a reference and use AI to replace it with your own product image. Now let's set up your products. Scroll down the sidebar and click on the main section title, Featured Collection. Under the collection setting, click Select Collection and choose Bundles and Saves to populate the section with those specific products. Then, change the heading text to match your collection. For the scrolling text setting, enter the text you want to repeat, like bundles and save, and click Select Image to upload a small icon if you want. Also, you can fine-tune this by adjusting the scrolling text for icon size, gap between text and icon, and the padding. Once you're done, click Save. Now, it's time to build some social proof. Find a Review 3-1 section and select an image review block to start editing. In the Author field, type the name of the reviewer. Then, in the Author Info field, add a short headline. Finally, in the Content box, type out that full testimonial text. Under the Image setting, click Select Image and choose an existing photo from your library. So you have to repeat those steps to add all your testimonials. Now click on the main section to open the global setting, and here you can change the subheading and the heading to something engaging. Next, click on Image with Text 4-1 for the brand story in the sidebar and update the text first. Click on the heading block. Change the subheading to whatever you want and update the heading to your main headline. Then, paste your brand story into the description field. Now for the button. Change the button label to your call to action, like Our Story. Click the button link and select a page, such as About Us. Finally, adjust the layout. You can change the desktop media width to small, medium, or large to balance the image against the text. You can also use the desktop media position to flip the image to the left or right side. Next, the customer asks a question, and you have an answer. Let's answer them. Scroll down and click on Collapsible Content. Start with the main settings and update the heading and adjust the heading size. You can also change the collapsible row type, cycle through styles 1 to 4 to see what looks best. Now, let's add the actual Q&A. Click on a collapsible row block inside the section. Update the heading field with your question and type the answer in the content field. And you have to repeat this for all your remaining questions. Lastly, you have to customize the footer. Click on the menu block, click Change Menu, select your specific menu list, and hit Select. And make sure to do this for any other menu blocks you have there. Next, for the email sign-up. Click the email sign-up block and update the heading if you want. And you can also change the form style from classic to horizontal full width. Now click on the text block. This is a great place to add extra info beside the email sign-up, like your refund policy. Finally, click back on the main footer 1-1 section settings. Here you can change the social icon style. Cycle through style 1, 2, or 3 to find your favorite look. If you sell internationally, check the boxes for Enable Country Region Selector and Enable Language Selector. And definitely check Show Payment Icons so customers know which cards you accept. Once you are happy with everything, hit that black Save button in the top right corner. The next thing we want to promote your holiday sales quickly is to add the promotional bar. Look under the Header tab. We need to install the Announcement Bar 3 to 5 section. Once it's there, remove the existing default blocks you don't need. Then, select a relevant icon that fits your brand, or just click None to hide it. In the Content field, type your promo message, something like Holiday Sale, 25% off site-wide. If you want to highlight the text you want to emphasize, make it bold, and change the color under the option. Highlight text color. Let's add a code. In the button label field, type your discount prompt, like Use code HOLIDAY. Then, paste a link in the link field to direct customers straight to your sale page. Scroll down to the color settings within the block. Use the color pickers to set the background to a dark blue color. Finally, adjust the section padding sliders to reduce the white space around the bar. Let's set it to 8 pixels. Now, let's optimize for mobile. In the top right corner of the screen, click the mobile icon to preview how the site looks on a phone. We need to add a collection list right here above the Hero Image section, because this makes it super easy for users to find products quickly without clicking the menu bar. You will see this section displayed on both mobile and desktop, but I don't need this on the desktop view. So scroll down to the Display Settings group in the sidebar. Toggle off the switch for Show on Desktop. This ensures this specific layout does not clutter your desktop site. Next, we're going to remove all the headings, subheadings, and descriptions from this section. Scroll to Layout Settings. Find the number of columns on the mobile slider and change it to 5, because we only have 5 collections to display on the mobile view. Next, remove the old existing collection blocks and just keep 5 blocks. Click on the first collection block inside the section. Click Select Collection and enter the heading content for this section. Under Image, click Select Image and choose or upload a specific photo that represents that category clearly. Then, update the link field with the correct link. Once you have verified the look in the mobile preview, take a look at the whole homepage again to see how it looks, and click the Save button. Now, we need to customize the product page and click on any product to customize it. So we are using a template that duplicates the layout of the Row Nutrition website. You see the product image displayed on the left side, with the product name, price, and description on the right. Following that, the main details and informational sections for this product like how to use, ingredient, and shipping policy. This answers the immediate questions a customer has. Next up, we have a dedicated section explaining the specific benefits of the product. And right below that, the comparison table. This is where you show your product winning against the competition to highlight its value. Keep scrolling. We need social proof. That's your dedicated review section. Then, we have the section to explain exactly how the product works, logically. And finally, to close the deal, we have the FAQ section at the very bottom. But our main goal for this product page is to integrate those powerful volume discount and subscription features right into this layout. And I will show you right now from your Shopify admin dashboard. Click on Apps in the sidebar. We are using 3 apps today, but first, select Catching Bundles. On the dashboard, find the Bundled Deals section and click Create Bundle Deal. You will see tons of discount types, but we want the one labeled Quantity Breaks for the same product. Select that one. For the internal name, type something like Volume Discount. That's just for you. For the title, enter what customers see, like quantity. Under Visibility, select your product. I'm choosing the Smind Neurofocus Complex. You'll see the price pop up right there. For pricing, select Use Product Compare at Price, and also check the option Show Price per Items to help customers see the value breakdown instantly. Now, let's make it look good and adjust the corner radius slider. Let's set it to 20 pixels for a softer look and tweak the spacing until you like. Next, you have to change the border color to match your brand's primary color. You can also change the selected price background color to make it stand out. For typography, set the block title font size to 20 pixels and the main title font size to 16 pixels. Here is a crucial step. Scroll down and switch the subscriptions toggle to On. This prepares the widget to display subscription options. But you have to install the Kaching subscription app installed for this to work. But don't worry, we will configure that in a minute. Next, You can also choose your layout style here, and I'm sticking with the first one. Now, it's time to build the offers, and you'll see the bars section. For the bar number 1, set quantity to 1, title to 1 bottle, and leave the discount as standard price. For the bar number 2, set quantity to 3, title to 3 bottles. Set the discount type to percentage and enter 10. Now, click Add Badge and type Most Popular to highlight it. For the bar number 3, click Add Bar, set quantity to 5, title to 5 bottles, and the discount to 15. Then, let's refine those badges and go to Style and change the badge background to your brand color and the label to something like yellow or gold so it really pops. Now for visuals. For each bar, click Add Image. Upload a picture of 1 bottle for the first option, a group of 3 for the second to give a great visual for each quantity tier. So if you want to maximize your revenue, you can actually run an A/B test right here on this product. You create 2 different widget templates. Maybe one uses a 3-bottle bundle and the other tests a 4-bottle bundle, and you test them against each other. The app automatically splits the traffic between these 2 versions for you. Finally, check the preview on the right, and if you are happy, click Save to make it live. Now go back to your apps and select Kaching Subscriptions. Click on the Plans tab or Create Plan. For the public title, type Frequency. This is exactly what your customer will see on the product page right above their options. Most importantly, product selection. You have to link this plan to the Smind neurofocus complex so the app knows exactly which product gets these special rules. We want the customer to see the benefit instantly, so for the title, type Delivery every month, 20% off. Now for the mechanics. Set the billing type to Pay as you go, which means they get billed each time it ships, not all at once. Set the frequency to 1 month so the system automatically triggers a new order every 30 days. And going to the discount section and setting a 20% percentage off discount. Now let's give them more options. Instead of starting from scratch, hit that duplicate button on option number 1. Now, just make the adjustment. Change the title to Delivery every week, 10% off, and lower the discount to 10%. Finally, click Save and read the summary to ensure it's correct. Now, go to your live product page and refresh. You will see the widget displaying your 1, 3, and 5 bottle options. And look right below that. You also see the Subscribe and Save switch. Because we enabled that toggle earlier, the Bundle app automatically pulls in this new subscription plan right under the Add to Cart button. It is perfectly integrated without us needing to install any extra block. And then, check the live view one last time to see how it looks. And now, we're going to customize the section displayed in the product page. The first one is all about the main benefits of the product, and click on the new Rich Content 1-1 section to open its settings. Click Select Image to upload or choose the product lifestyle image that corresponds to this benefit. Next, for the headline, you can change that default text to your main hook. Then, let's break it down with icons. And for each icon block, type the benefit text and select a relevant icon from the drop-down menu, like a check mark, to visually reinforce that point. The second one is also configuring key benefits of the products. Just like before, click. Select Image to pick the lifestyle shot that fits this specific benefit. For the heading, enter your second major headline if you want. And here's the detail. For each block, enter a bold title with a short description. But don't forget to select appropriate icons for each one. The third one is the comparison table for our product to competitor products. Click on the section settings to edit the table headers. For column 1, upload your product image and type your product name. And for column 2, upload the standard market alternatives image. Now, let's fill in the rows. Click on a row block to edit a feature. In feature name, type what you are comparing. For your product value, enter the advantage of the product. For the competitor value, hit them with the disadvantage of their product. And you need to repeat this for all your key features. The fourth one is to build trust. Click on a review block to edit the content, and you need to upload a photo of the specific person giving the review. Next, in the author field, enter their name, including their credentials. Finally, you need to paste the actual text of their review or endorsement into the quote field. The fifth one is about the How It Works section. You need to set the heading and use the text block to outline the process in numbered steps. Finally, for the image, upload a technical or explanatory diagram that visualizes the mechanism of action. And the last one we need to build the trust from the customer is the real customer reviews like you see in their product page. First, from your Shopify admin dashboard, click on Apps in the left-hand sidebar and go ahead and select Judge.me Reviews. Next, we need the data input. On the Judge.me dashboard, locate and click on Import Reviews. Select the option Import from a spreadsheet. Now, click the upload file and select your prepared CSV file containing the reviews. Next, the app is going to ask you to map the data. Ensure review title matches title, review content matches body, rating matches rating, review date matches review date, and reviewer name matches reviewer name. Once that looks right, click Next to proceed. Now we need to tell the app where these reviews belong. You will be asked how to match the reviews to products. Choose the option to match by product URL manually and click Next. From this product URL, the app automatically searches for the specific product you want these reviews to appear on. Select the product and click Import. Now, just wait a few seconds for those reviews to import. Now, navigate to the Reviews tab in the app dashboard to see your newly imported data. To add some visual proof, click on a specific review to edit it. Scroll down to the photo-video section and upload a customer image if you have one. This makes the review way more authentic. Now, go back to your theme editor and scroll down to the bottom of the section list on the left. Click Add Section, switch to the Apps tab, and select Review Widget by Judge.me. And you see this inserts the full review list and submission form right at the bottom of your product page. If you want to change the widget style, go back to the Settings menu and find the Widgets section and select Review Widget. Here you can adjust the widget header settings to change the layout to sidebar, minimal, or standard, depending on your brand color. Next, you can change the color of the text to match your brand colors, or even change the widget title itself. Finally, don't forget to save your settings. Then, go back to your Shopify editor and select the Product Detail 1-1 section and click Add Block, switch to the Apps tab, and select Star Rating by Judge.me, and you can drag and drop this block so it sits right underneath the product title or price for maximum visibility. Click Save in the top right corner to publish the changes. So, it's time to customize the new page that builds trust and provides information for the customer to contact with you. We have two pages, which are About Us and Contact page. Select Smind sections to open up your library and click on My Library. Then, switch over to the Packages tab to view your grouped templates. You want to find the package named Smind Supplement. Once you see it, click the Manage Templates button right next to it. You will see a list of available page templates like Home Page, Collection, Product, Contact, and About. First, locate Contact in the list and click Create Page. Enter your page title. Just Contact Us is fine. Ensure the template is assigned correctly and click Create. Next, locate About in the list. Click the Create page, enter the title, About Us, and hit Create. Going back to the Shopify editor and navigating to Pages, then About Us, to load the template you just imported. Scroll down to the Image with Text section. Click on the image block, remove that placeholder, and upload a high-quality photo of the founders or the brand's origin. Now for the text, click on the text block and change the heading to something engaging, and then update the paragraph text to tell your brand's founding story. You can also change the label and add a link to the founder's social media site. And now scroll down to the next section. It's usually another Image with Text section. Click the image and upload a lifestyle shot of the product in use, like a bottle on a desk or kitchen counter. Next, let's look at the email sign-up section. Update the text, change the heading and description, and you can even change the layout of the email form here if you want. Once that looks good, click Save at the top right corner. The last page is the Contact page. In the top center drop-down of the theme editor, switch from About Us to Pages, then Contact Us. Click on the Contact Form section. It might be labeled Contact 11. Update the heading title to something welcoming. Then update the description text right above the form to guide your customers and click Save in the top right of corner. Finally, you need to go to Product Page to add the Cart Drawer section, so I'm going to head back to Home Page and click any product you want. Then, scrolling down to the bottom, and click Add Section to add the Cart Drawer section. Now, I have to remove the clutter. Go through the list of blocks inside the cart drawer and remove them one by one, and do not remove the block labeled Discount Code, because I need this block for the customer enter the discount code. Next, click on the Color block and change the background color to white. Then, we need to disable the Enable Cart Sharing and Show Terms of Service checkbox options. Once you've done that, click Save in the top right corner to apply your changes. The most important step is the final walkthrough. Go preview everything. Check your home page from the top to the bottom of the page. And then, click through your product pages to test that cart drawer that makes sure it works perfectly. Now, if you want to keep building pro-level stores, please click that subscribe button right now. And in the next video, we are going to level up even harder. We're going to replicate the layout of a famous fitness store brand from scratch. Or if you want to build what you want to see and love your famous brand layout you've been dying to recreate, drop a comment below with your ideas, or click the link in the description to submit the form and let me know. I might just pick your idea for the next tutorial. Thanks for watching.